Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, A Town Called Mercy. So, A Town Called Mercy, this is an episode from Series 7 with Matt Smith and Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill. So the Doctor, Amy and Rory go to the Old West, where they find a town called Mercy. And, the Doctor notices there's a few technological advances here and there with the town, like electricity and stuff. And also, the Doctor notices that there's this professor guy who's not of this world. He's got this like mark on his face to show that he's an extraterrestrial. Kind of like, it looks a bit like a Mike Tyson tattoo. And he also notices there's this cyborg gunslinger that's on a rampage, but we find out that he's not on a rampage. He's hunting this professor because he's some wanted fugitive and he has a death penalty, and this cyborg, this gunslinger, is a bounty hunter that tries to hunt him down. So enough with the plot, let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, the likes. I like Matt Smith in this episode. He just has a whale of a time playing the Doctor. He translates for a horse. He, gets to wear his cowboy hat again. He just has fun doing it. And I think he plays the Doctor brilliantly in this. And I also think, he does a great 90-degree turn as well when the Doctor considers having this professor guy, I can't remember his name, taken down for his crimes and giving the gunslinger what he wants, because the gunslinger gives them so much time before he goes back to the town and causes havoc. And of course, the Doctor then makes a vast decision on there, but in the end he doesn't go through with it entirely, and he just he leaves it for them to resolve. Anyhow, this professor guy redeems himself and sacrifices himself in a way, and then the gunslinger, he ends up staying in Mercy and being the protector of the town. Matt Smith's performance in this was brilliant, along with Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill's. Even the supporting cast for this episode, playing the town folk, all did good Western looks and American accents. I believe they didn't go to America this time to film it. I think this time they went to Italy or Spain. They went to some set where they filmed spaghetti westerns, so not quite the they weren't in America, but it's, they made it look like the Old West, which I thought was good enough anyway. So I like the location as well where they filmed this episode and the setting. And I don't believe I've seen a Western style episode of Doctor Who since The Gunfighters, which was a 1965 serial with William Hartnell, which I've reviewed in the past. I don't think there's been another Western one since William Hartnell. And yeah, I like this one. Like I say, it has good quality, good picture and everything, good effects. And they go with a lot of practical ones in this, as well as visual ones. They do good visual effects as well, of course. And I feel this is an episode that doesn't get talked about enough. I feel the episodes in Series 7 that do get talked about more are The Angels Take Manhattan and The Name of the Doctor. Let's be honest, Series 7's a bit of a weak one. It's not as good as the others, but, it has its good episodes, and this is one of them. And I also like the gunslinger, the big badass cyborg guy. I can't remember the actor's name, but he's been in many comedic stuff and he looked completely unrecognisable. But yeah, the gunslinger, brilliant cyborg creature, which I do like from a cyborg kind of thing. In the end he was just a bounty hunter. I like the performance that actor played in it too, and the makeup on that, must have took hours to do, but it paid off in the long run. Yeah. Do I have any dislikes? I guess there's a few bits here and there that might not be irrelevant to the story. If maybe slow, but I don't know. But I find very little to like in this one. This is not like the boring filler episode. Well, not in my opinion, anyway. And it's an enjoyable one. It's an okay story, and I do recommend it. And I don't think they make enough of these Western-style, Doctor Who episodes. Of course, if they did it all the time, it wouldn't be anything special. But yeah, the first Western one that I know of in the revived era. In fact, I think it is the only one in the revived era. But yeah, if there's any more Western serials or episodes out there, let me know. I know that there's the Gunfighters with William Hartnell's Doctor. Okay, so ratings. I'm going to give I'll start with the visuals. I rarely ever start with them. So the visuals, I will give them I'll give them a 9 because they actually did good, practical and special. Practical effects and visuals and that. The writing, I'll give that an 8. The performances, I'll give them a 9. And did I say, yeah, the writing, and my personal, I'll give it an 8. It's an enjoyable episode, and I say check it out. So there you go. That's it for this Who review. So have you seen A Town Called Mercy? Let me know all that down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share with your friends. All my social media links are down below in the description. So, I've been Davros the Whovian, and until next time, run for your life.